feel like saying good morning, Vietnam. Anyway, good morning, everybody. And this is about expanding your life. So just take a moment to be with your body, acknowledge your body, acknowledge every part of your body. Just scan your body. Oops, hiccups. Every molecule of your body. And let's just have some gratitude for our bodies. Morning, Carol. Welcome. What are we doing? We're talking to our bodies, acknowledging our bodies, every molecule. We're just scanning our bodies and just touching base with every molecule. And keeping our awareness on our body, let's expand down into the earth. Right down deep. And just perceive those energies of nurturance and caring and kindness and allowance and vulnerability. All those energies out into your body. And allow your body to relax. And we're going to push down the barriers. We're going to push down the barriers and the walls that we have around us. Take your awareness right out into the room that you're in. Fill the room that you're in. And go right out past your house in all directions. And go right out past the city that you live in all directions. And then go right out past the country that you live in. And keep on going. And keep on going. And expand your awareness, expand your being right out. 100,000 Ks, 200,000 Ks, 300,000 Ks, million Ks, 100,000 Ks, and keep on going in all directions. And stay, have your awareness still on your body. And push down those barriers. So it looks like people are having difficulty getting onto Zoom this morning. I don't know what's going on with the Zoom. Whether I put the wrong one up or not, I don't know. So let's take the energy of everything that is difficult in your life and expand it out with you right out 100,000 Ks. And right now, think of anything that is really difficult for you and expand it right out with you. So I think at the moment there are people who are doing exams at universities. And one of the girls has put in on the expand group that they're asking for their kids to come off a waiting list to be admitted into Waldorf school. So let's take the energy of that and expand it right out. And the other thing is people doing exams and retaining the information that they're studying. So when we expand it out, it takes the significance off. So when we have significance around anything that we have to do or that we're quote unquote trying to do, if we expand it right out, it takes away all the significance and it just becomes part of who you be. What if we could just be the energy of knowing everything that we need to know. And also, if we could talk to and communicate with the molecules of the exams, we could ask for them to show the things that we do need to study that are going to be in the exams. Ask for them to sparkle when you read them. Oh, there's one. You know, you can ask the things to do that for you because we're not the same as everybody else. You can ask for things to show you, okay, so where are the ones that I need to be studying and need to know about? I remember as a kid doing exams, studying particular things, and there was just a knowing in me that that was going to be an exam, and at that time I wasn't doing access. And I know it now because I've been doing access, and now I acknowledge that. And where have you already been doing that? Would you acknowledge that? And this lady would like to be admitted into chiropractic college. So take the energy of all of that and expand that right out too. I'm wearing my beautiful possum scarf, and it doesn't match with this. There's a kind of clash, but I mean, it's so warm. It's just beautiful and makes me feel beautiful. So I'm going to take the energy of the clash out. Or how could I use that to my advantage? So expand your being, keep on going right out, and start pulling the energy of infinite possibilities into your reality. And let's ask for more clients, shall we? Where are all the people who are looking for us? Who are the people that want to come to our classes? All colours go together. They do. It's just this reality that says they shouldn't go together. And I've actually got my silk one underneath as well, because that was the one I put on first. So keep pulling the energy. So let's pull the energy of money continuously flowing into our lives. Let's ask. You know what? We are allowed to ask for money. And you know, when you're doing healing, there is kind of a myth that you can't do healing for money because you have to be a healer to do it for free. But oh dear, how many people actually receive from us when we don't charge any money? There's the odd few that do. And you know what? I do sessions for free. But isn't it an acknowledgement and a reward when we actually charge what we know we're worth, which is probably way more than what we're actually charging? So keep on expanding your being, and let's ask the energy of all the abuse on the planet to dissipate. Let's frack the insanity of abuse, as Gary would say. Frack that abuse. Let's blow it apart. All the abuse that's going on the planet right now, for the planet and for our beautiful people that are on the planet. People are living in relationships that are abusive, and people, our children, who are with abusive parents. Let's frack that energy and frack it again and frack it again. Is there anything you would like to ask for today, Carol? So I've no idea what's going on with Zoom. It's kind of being interesting at the moment. So I'm going to pull it. I'm going to take the energy of Zoom out and expand it right out. Who am I today and what grand glorious adventures am I going to have today? And I'm going to have gratitude for all the insanity on the planet. Have gratitude for that. Is any questions you would like to add to that, Carol? What questions would you like to add to it? Okay. Thank you so much for coming here. What did you say, Carol? Sorry, can you say that again? What questions would you like to add? What questions are you asking for this morning? More focus. Okay, so, you know, this thing about focus is really more about being present. Because where you are right now, if you're not feeling focused, that's actually a good thing. Would you believe it? It's more space that you have. Now, if you could talk to me about this, it would be great. Can you take yourself off mute and talk about this and say if I'm on the right track or not? What do you think? I've unmuted you. What's that?
Unmute.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. So, does that make sense to you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Oh, right. Okay. Good morning, Chrissie.
Good morning.
Yeah, I feel a bit more clearer today. But when I'm getting a lot of things done, I go from one thing to another.
Well, that's talent and ability, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wow.
Okay.
So are you picking up the judgments of this reality that you shouldn't go to one thing to another one?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so thank you for bringing our awareness to that. Because what you're doing is that's the way you function. And that's the way you function at the optimum level of functioning. You've got about 10 things going on all at once.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doing one thing at once is just too boring.
Okay, well, we don't want boring.
Yeah, well, it's just too slow for you. So just keep on doing what you're doing. And when you hear yourself saying, I need more focus, go, you know what? Oh, fuck that. Fucking about it.
Sometimes it feels like my head goes in a bit of a spin, though. So do I expand myself out in that?
Yeah, totally. So
Okay.
I don't know what that head going for a spin is, but just be aware that's probably energies that you're picking up.
Okay.
And keep on expanding out. And do not judge that you need focus. You need more space. Be spaced, darling.
Okay, cool.
Space that you truly be, and have an amazing day. And what questions would you like to ask today?
So, yes, I just want to bring up something else. After I left the other day, guess what? I come across another closed road at the Kaimais.
Right.
So I turned around thinking I could go to Matamata Way, but no, then I had to get back in the line again.
Right.
So then I went into a bit of a panic because I didn't know where the road was going and my navman wouldn't work. So it's like, okay, what was that? How could I have addressed that easier? Like I just because the darkness was coming on, I wanted to get on the road, but I wanted to also know where I was going.
Yeah.
So I had a bit more ease with that. So, but in the moment it was fuck. It was like, so is that when you expand out in that space again?
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a really good example, actually. Because that energy of fuck actually doesn't create that energy of getting annoyed or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Or upset.
Or yeah, it was a bit of panic. It was a bit. I couldn't believe it 2 times in one day that I'd had this happen. You know, all these closed roads. Mm.
Yeah. Well, I would like to kind of, this is just making up stuff, but is it possible that all those closed roads are all the roads that you don't need to go down anymore? Is that what the
Oh,
telling you about?
oh. Yeah, well, I did actually sort of wonder what is this about? What's
Well,
going
it
on
might
here?
not be about anything either. You know,
No,
it could be just like, you know what, maybe I didn't ask any questions and say, hey, are there any roads closed? Because now you're giving me the awareness because I'm going over to the mount this morning. So I'm asking, okay, so what do I need to be aware of about closed roads this morning? Okay, so maybe you didn't ask any questions when you left.
well, exactly. And I did get that. I thought, gosh, I need to be asking a whole lot more questions because we
Yes.
just go into automatic pilot, get in
Yes.
our car. That's where we're
Assumption.
going.
You know, the road's always going to be open. Well, you know, let's ask a few more questions, and thank you for that. And you just never know when you are assuming stuff. We automatic pilot, assuming.
Exactly.
So all of that and everything, that is times a gazillion. Let's destroy and uncreate all of that. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop up on shots and yawns.
Is it as simple as what do I need to be aware of today?
It truly is. Yep. I ask that just about every day, and I don't ask it automatically, but sometimes I'll go, okay, so what do I need to be aware of today? It's such a great question. Just asking that
Yeah.
will bring you the awareness. Yeah. Thank you so much, darling. And this is on record, so we're going out to the world.
Wonderful.